The man of the moment. On the back of a hat-trick, will he continue to excel? The action is live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And coming right up for you, live top division action from the Pro League. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, Derek, he's a player that thrives on goals, and he scored a hat-trick last time out. And I'm sure we're going to see him play with great confidence today. He really looks to be a threat whenever he gets the ball. I think we're going to see another outstanding performance from him.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre-forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're playing with a midfield diamond, so key to their success will be the holding midfielder and the player in the number 10 position. They really need to influence the game here today.
And the match begins. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Good use of advantage by the referee. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, in with a chance! And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Christian Torstved. And on to Duomo. Well, that is how to run at defenders. It's opening up for them. Takes the shot! And getting across to stop it. Corner kick played in. Not the best clearance. Duomo. And the keeper able to hold on to it. And they know they need to stop him. Pierre Duomo. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. This looks promising out wide. Chance to play it in. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Oh, fancy footwork. Dessart. A very timely interception. Matthew Martins. A really sumptuous ball. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. Preciado. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. He takes aim. Not troubling the keeper. Now, far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? We're going to see the first yellow card of the game. The referee not standing on ceremony.
Well, he's under pressure now. It's a long time to be on a booking.
Well, the free kick taken, but saved easily by the keeper. And smart defending. Onuachu. Duomo. Is it going to end up being productive for them? The high press was very much on. Duomo. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Can he put them in front? Can they slot it home? Threat over for now, it seems. Really vital interception here. And the verdict of the officials is offside.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching here. Needs to be more alive, work harder to keep onside and be ready for the chance.
Bad pass. Kave Rizoi. Useful looking ball. And running in behind. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. But when he shoots, I expected him to go across the goalkeeper. He should never beat the goalkeeper inside that near post. That's not good keeping.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Duomo. And in possession, Heinen. Theo Bongonda. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. There to take it away. Onuachu. Brian Heinen. And on to Duomo. Well, it's one pass after another. This could square the game. Still could be dangerous. It's looking promising. Making sure it didn't get past him. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Pierre Duomo. And on to Torstved. Options in the centre. Will he finish? Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Schrijvers. Malinov. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Moving into the advanced position. But quick thinking defensively. And room now out on the wing. Well, it still could be dangerous. Danger averted for now. Preciado. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save.
Well, it's been a while, but these fans are now coming to life. Can they equalise here?
Let's see about the delivery. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. How about the cross? Well, good play to stop the ball going in. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, nothing comes of it. Being pressed hard. Intercepting it intelligently. Running with the ball confidently. Rezoi. Could cross it in here. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Paul Ebere Onuachu. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Duomo. Matthew Martins. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, some referees might have reached for the yellow card, but not this one.
Yeah, another foul, and he will get a yellow card, that's for sure.
And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Read it superbly to take back possession. And they know they need to stop him. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Credit to them for winning back possession. Can they hit on the break? Ito. A glorious chance. The save was a good one. He's driven in the corner. And the danger cleared. It might be on for them. Ito has it. Well, still searching for the equaliser, but not passing it anxiously. And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be!
just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. He's lost it. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Pierre Duomo. And there it is, the half-time whistle. It's opening up for them. Takes the shot. And getting across to stop it. Matthew Martins. A really sumptuous ball. Useful looking ball. And running in behind. And a goal! Now they have their opener. And now they can celebrate. Making sure it didn't get past him. Options in the centre. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there.
Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level it. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Really getting stuck in. Christian Malinov. Moving into the advanced position. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? This could level it. Oh, but the keeper with an important save. How important is that?
Well, he should score from there. That's a wasted opportunity. He should beat the keeper from that sort of distance.
Will it happen for them? And possibilities here. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the deal has now been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left in him. He still looks fit and sharp and still has that desire. What a good signing this could be.
Thumped clear. Perfectly fair tackle, and it will be a corner. And now the delivery. Well, the danger is still there. Now a decent position. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. He's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Cheers, Jeff. Denore. And now Desar. Oh, lovely incisive pass. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. And room now out on the flank. Nde Shimier.
As you can see, the visitors have had much less of the ball, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Oh, lovely ball. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Opportunity in the wide area. The cross is on. And you need your defender to take charge. Desar. Rizoi. And now passing it through. Can he keep his composure? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And time for the change now. And he's fired over the corner. Not away completely. Well read to put an end to that attack. Theo Bongonda. And this would reduce the deficit. Oh, off the post, still alive.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to score there. Cracking effort, you have to say.
Well, they'll be a bit annoyed to have lost the ball. Chance here. Can he take advantage? He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. Keeping the opposition at bay with that splendid challenge.
I'm not sure why the fans are so upset. I think the referee got that absolutely right.
This is looking threatening. Big chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Succeeded in keeping it in play. And he read it superbly. Gerardo Arteaga. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. We're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Will he play it in? And really meat and drink to the keeper under the circumstances. Can they hit on the break?
Well, these fans are right behind the team here. Can they get the equaliser, though?
And the flag does go up. Must have been close. Schrijvers. Rizoi. And that's going to be the goalkeeper's ball. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Did well to win the ball back. Defensive efficiency personified. And giving it away. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Sorry, Kaba. No space for them here. Electing to cross into the centre. Well, that was never likely to trouble the keeper. And now having a go. Oh, he could have added to their advantage.
Well, it was a decent effort, but they're still looking for the buffer here.
They've regained possession. Well, far too much elevation there. Theo Bongonda. Arteaga. Onuachu. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, on the cusp of full time, the home side keep plugging away but find themselves on the wrong end of the scoreline. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
Well, they had a decent reading of that ball in. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. And just making the run a bit too early. Offside as a result. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Real chance. And it's there for him. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little back heel, isn't it? And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Only 5 minutes left for play and tension galore with the teams locked together. And that is offside. Ndeye. Theo Bongonda. Still pushing for a winner. Must be! What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Well, he couldn't quite keep it down. Kave Rizoi. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. On and on he goes. And the cross into the middle. And a goal kick is the outcome. Heynen. Hroszowski with it. And possession given away. And the referee has decided to add on 3 additional minutes. They've got it now, what can they do? And a tidy challenge. On the attack, is there to be late drama? Can he put them in front? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out?
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Well, how about this? 4-3. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.